Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. That one's off. He starts the game with the miss. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Bamba. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
Well, let's remember, Mo Bamba is 7 feet tall. He is a challenge for the defense to get a good contest. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Pass to Booker. Fader on the way. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Well, the definition of the, quote, sharpshooter. Booker showing great balance and accuracy for a young guy.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Davis. Bamba. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is a skilled, hungry offensive rebounder, and Mo Bamba's size and motor make him a problem on the windows. Well, Mo Bamba, no doubt.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That is his first foul of the game. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. And here's New Orleans now. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and they pick up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills. Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And it goes down 2 points.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Oh, the pass was perfect, and Carmelo just finishes with style.
Booker looking around. Outside Russell. Into the lane. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Boy, the speed of Russell can take you aback. This guy's so good at using it to take the defense apart on the drive.
And Anthony sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Anaheim will retain possession. And Anthony gets double teamed. Here's Worthy. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Anthony with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for New Orleans. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. A great job of scoring in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Curry wide open, nailed from three-point land. Curry's got himself on the board with three there. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim. Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Giannis outside. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Offline with his three. Anaheim trails by 6. Pass to Curry. Out to Russell. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
New Orleans shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Levine's shot is off. Booker outside. And the wing jumper offline. New Orleans leading by 7. Bogut with a clean look. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And don't see that very often from the big man. Defense surely not anticipating that quick shot from Bogut.
No good from Duncan. Levine for 3. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for New Orleans. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Anaheim. Now Bull. Anthony on the wing. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Boy, and that one's got his teammates fired up. Anthony making a statement big time.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Hachimura. Anaheim grabs the miss. Booker with no one around. Booker sinks the three.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere. And guys, getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And it's Russell missing. New Orleans leading by 12. Lobbed up there for Şengün. Can't complete the alley-oop.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And New Orleans leads by 15.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's New Orleans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Anaheim trails by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bamba. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive rebound. Some nice ball movement by Anaheim. And it's off from three-point range. And Levine launches it from deep. And Bamba pulls it down. And here's Booker from the arc. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Booker's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Anaheim. Nice fit there to create the shot, but it's no good. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Levine. Stolen by Bamba. Nice break, Anaheim. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
For New Orleans, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
With 3, Booker buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 14.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And it's Anaheim with the ball. They trail by 6. Here's Bamba. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 8 points for him.
Well, the decision-making getting better with more repetition. Mo Bamba starting to feel out the defense.
With three, Booker. New Orleans leading by 8. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Wow, the kind of touch Mo Bamba has at 7 feet to make the 3-ball really big time.
It's Davis on the wing. High arcing shot. Yep, that one goes in there. And now an 11-point New Orleans lead. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range. And so here is New Orleans. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Just so fluid on all his shots. No hesitation from Melo on the catch and shoot.
And another miss by Anaheim.
He is just not taking smart shots out there. A pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Bamba. That one goes in. Bamba's got 7 points here in this quarter.
We know one of the best attributes of Mo Bamba is his extraordinary length. Boy, it is a handful for defenders to deal with.
Timeout called, Anaheim. Anaheim trails by 16. Booker outside. Will it go? Duncan right side. Puts it up from 15. Uses the glass to drop it in.
Yeah, you got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate. Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Anaheim making a switch here. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
You love how fast Shai Gilgeous-Alexander gets into that shooting motion. As soon as it touches his hands, it is ready to go.
44 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Anthony nowhere around. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Anthony's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for New Orleans. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. Anaheim making a switch here. Anthony taking his time here. New Orleans shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Anthony. Anaheim trails by 16. Pass to Campbell. Curry on the wing. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
We talk often about Steph Curry's knack for scoring through contact, his ability to maintain concentration, take the hit, and finish. Truly a thing of beauty.
Anthony with room to shoot. Gets to the corner and buries it. Anthony's got 10 points in just the second half.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points. That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play can spark his groove.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He hits the second from the line. Makes it, and he continues to shoot well from the line. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. New Orleans on top, leading by 17. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New Orleans. 17-point lead, their biggest. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Here's Bol. And that one drops.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
New Orleans moving it around. And that one drops for him. Bol's got 4 this quarter.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Booker, no good. New Orleans leading by 21. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Kick out to Levine. Pass to Bol. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
That one good for 2.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Bol, that's good.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 6. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Here's Bol. And Bamba pulls it down. Here's Anaheim. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the fourth. Bamba with the block.
I'll tell you, the kind of lockdown defender Mo Bamba can be. Send it back, young man.
Here's Bol. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots. Well, a huge bucket there to stifle the crowd.
Yeah, very little to cheer about for them at the moment.
Well, that's an unselfish player who definitely wants to get his teammates involved. A willing passer there, Booker.
Fires from deep. And Lively pulls it down. New Orleans leading by 23. Bol, that's good. Bol's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, Levine is out there to score, but if there's a better option, he's also a willing passer.
Here's Duncan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurt. body control, flair for the dramatic, LaVine in style.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. .41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he makes the first.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And here's New Orleans now. Again, New Orleans turns it over. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And another miss by Anaheim. Pass to Lively. Back to Turner. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game. .23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. LaVine deciding where to go with it. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. That's short off the rim. It's deflected. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. And on tap tonight, it's Anaheim going up against Baltimore with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And here's Anaheim now. Here's Duncan. Good D by Adebayo. Pass to Booker. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Bamba. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
Well, Mo Bamba, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Right side Bull. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. From deep, Gay. Anaheim with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Anaheim on offense. It's a 5-point game. Anthony outside. To the inside. Duncan. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Bowl. The three. Again, the miss by Baltimore. And Booker's got the ball here for Anaheim. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, Devin Booker, shiftiness, gets himself into the paint, so aggressive, and it pays off.
And he makes both free throws.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Right side, Booker. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
That is a combination of length and defensive instinct. Send it back, Mo Bamba.
5 to shoot. Adebayo, that's good.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Hayes' shot is good.
How about the vision from Devin Booker? Yes, he can score it, but that's a pretty pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Anthony. Takes it inside. That one is off.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Right wing. Here's Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. They recover it, and they're able to recover from deep. The rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Anaheim.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bowl with it. Irving picks him up. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Adebayo, that's good.
Just another thing that Bam brings to your team. The ability to knock down jumpers.
To the middle. With the fadeaway. And no good, trying to use the glass. And Booker's got the ball here for Baltimore. Trailing by 4. Fades back. Chalk up 2 there.
And Booker making it look easy in the mid-range.
Outside Booker. That three's off the mark. Richardson to 3. No good that time. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Anaheim ahead. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Anaheim, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
You know, part of what makes Julius Randle so effective is that spin move, Doris.
He does like to use that on the interior against taller players to get enough separation. But the number of finishing moves that guy has off the spin, it is really an effective tool.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now Curry. It's rebounded by Banchero. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Baltimore.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. It's stolen by Curry. There's the triple. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
And he nails the third. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Knocks it loose. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Banchero right side. Anthony outside. No good from outside. And here's Anaheim now. It's Anthony on the take. And it's blocked.
Yeah, this is something we might see Banchero work on. Improving his ability to knock away shots.
Here's Anthony. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Anthony's got 5.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The 3 from Banchero. Sinks the tray.
His ability to shoot off the catch is a big plus. Banchero has quick reactions, a really versatile scorer.
Timeout called, Anaheim. Booker surveying the D. Pass to Camby. And here's Anthony. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. The open shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops one in from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his first points of the game.
Now you see the decision-making. Paulo Banchero is so impressive. Comes into the league with that skill and really elevating it. Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Pass to Anthony. And again, it's Baltimore from deep.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
Anthony. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. He's got 7.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And Caro no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Inside. .51 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. No good with a fallback jumper. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Baltimore. Outside Robinson. For 3, Smith. Oh, he missed it. Making him 1 for 2 now. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Booker. Oh, you can't let Booker get that close.
Yeah, such a versatile scorer. Devin Booker, the 3 levels. You want to give him the midi, he'll take it.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Pass to Banchero. Now Smith. Fires from deep. Again, the miss by Baltimore. No luck on that one. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Here's Booker. To the middle. It's stolen. Booker with it. Now guarded by Booker. Ooh, against inside resistance. Booker still good.
Well, a guard has got to come with physical intensity on the interior, and Devin Booker does just that.
Pass to Gay. Back to Richardson. Misses the three. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. Booker with it. Guarded by Richardson. Booker with it. 11 points in the game. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, Booker welcomes this offensive responsibility. Very capable of carrying the load.
Hayes' shot is good.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Timeout called. Anaheim. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet, he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire. Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Booker. Takes a three. The rebound by Duncan.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
On the wing, Anthony. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Left side, Booker. Adebayo with it. Outside, Richardson. And stolen by Anthony. Good chance here for Booker. Here's Duncan. Count that bucket. Duncan's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Drills it from deep.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. And here's Baltimore now. From deep, Hay. The rebound by Bamba. And here's Anaheim now. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Adebayo grabs the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Back to Booker. Off the mark there with a three. Anaheim on offense. Pass to Duncan. Back to Booker. That's tipped. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Right side, Booker. Rebounded by Gay. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Pass to Bull. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Good shot, gone bad. Got to finish there.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Baltimore out in front, leading by just 2. And whoop. Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Stolen by Booker. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And here's Anaheim now. Trailing by 2. Booker for 3. Ooh, Booker from range. Pure.
You have to honor Booker's range. This guy can get flowing from the three-point line.
Pass to Bowl. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Booker. Here's Russell. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Here's Booker. Gay outside. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Duncan.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Pass to Irving. Bowl grabs the board. And here's Baltimore now. It's a 1-point game. Launches it. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Anaheim's head coach talking to his team. He told the team he has complete faith in them, saying, we're right there, now we just got to make that push and really take hold of the game. We can do that. To me, it looked like his players are on the same page with him. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie, thanks. Left side, Richardson. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. And again, it's Baltimore from deep.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Booker. And again, it's Baltimore from deep. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Baltimore.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Outside Booker. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Whenever you need a huge bucket, you know they're going to look to Melo. This is when he shines.
Now Bull. Richardson for 3. The rebound by Bamba. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Booker can't get it to go. And Baltimore calls timeout here. Here's Smith. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 6 left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Banchero. And connects from downtown.
And stepping up when it's clutch time. That's a very mature play by the young Banchero.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Duncan. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Seconds left to play in the fourth. To tie it up. It doesn't go for him. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Timeout called. Anaheim. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
A three off the inbound. Booker no good. And now we've got an intentional foul. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And the second of two is good. And that increases the lead to 6. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. So better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. So Baltimore wins it. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And here's Anaheim now. To the middle. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. Bamba, that's good. Boston on offense. And here is Irving. Picked by Williamson. Shoots. And the shot's good by Irving.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the three. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Gay with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. Unloads. Gay's shot is good.
Big day for their backcourt. Their guards have really set the tone for the rest of this team.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Williamson. Gay outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
On defense, the visiting team. James with the ball. Pass to Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot's good on the assist by James. Gay's got 5 points.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Anaheim shooting their initial free throws of the game here.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
Now, here is James. Launches a three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Anaheim. 4-point game. Pass to Duncan. And the shot goes.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Poke loose. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Screen by Bamba. Clock at 4. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
So both teams making some changes here. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's his first trip to the line. And he drops it first. Good on both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Pass to Camby. Got a piece of it. Inside. Here's McHale. And that one is stuffed right through.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And here's Russell. Fires for three. Great D that time from Irving.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that's good as he hits both shots.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Lopez, the screen. The shake. George. Gets the three ball to go. McHale's got 9.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Boston out in front, leading by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Lots of room. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. He's got 11.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
George hits them both.
And you got to give Paul George credit for his mental toughness. There's always lots of chatter out there, but he tunes it out and just focuses on his game.
Oh, Curry doing what he does best.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You got to contest the shot better than that.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked. Now Curry. The 3. And another 3 for Anaheim.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
George feels it out a bit. Here's Williamson. Easy work for Zion inside.
Well, sharp interior passing is so important. The best way to create high percentage buckets.
Pass to Anthony. The kick out, Curry. No good on the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should have given him.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul him.
And he sinks the second. Timeout called, Anaheim. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Booker for three. Rebounded by Gay.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Yao, good.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
And Irving has got the ball here for Boston. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Booker missing again. Boston leading by 8. Here's Yao. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Duncan. Anthony outside. Here's Duncan. Defended by Gay. Back to Anthony. And counted from 12 feet. 58 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Gay. He's got 5. There's a screen. Here's Irving. Again, the miss by Boston. And here's Anaheim now. They trail by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. From beyond the arc and then some.
Come on, man. If SGA is hitting that, it's good night.
Here's Gay. Anaheim with a rebound. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Duncan. Three-pointer, Anthony. And another 3 for Anaheim. Williamson outside. Here's Yao. Over Bull. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. We've got more in store for you right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now here's Irving. Pass to Yao. Puts up a 3. Here's Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display. I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
James outside. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. James has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. From 11 feet away. Nice touch on the bank shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points.
Sweet looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Irving goes in. Stolen by Booker. Here's Anthony. Off target at the rim.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Gay. Timeout called. Anaheim.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Holmgren. No points yet. Out to Anthony. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Irving.
The pump fakes a risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bamba. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA explodes to the rim.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And here's the fast break. Here's Holmgren. Holmgren with a big reach.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this.
You know, after sitting out his first pro year due to a foot injury, Chet Holmgren was well worth the wait. Oh, huge slam by LeBron.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. No good there.
Well, playing his role to perfection. Using his size to control the glass for his team.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Anthony. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now a 5-point Boston lead. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Anaheim with another miss. Boston on offense. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Irving. Here's Yao. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Yao's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
And we've reached the end of the third. Boston out in front, up by 5. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Anaheim on offense. It's a 5-point game. Booker with it. Oh, Booker in close.
The easy money there for Booker. You can't let him get this close with the ball.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he just driving the stake in there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, my God.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Outside Irving. It's Booker on the wing. Clock at 6. And stolen by Williamson. There's the triple. And Camby pulls it down.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
To the left wing. Here's Duncan. And the shot goes in.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And they're on the break. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Now Williamson. Four on the clock. Anaheim with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Duncan. And he goes in for the dunk.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And Boston calls time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that are going to get them going.
Yeah, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Here's Duncan. Outside Booker. Pass to Duncan. It falls! And that one brings them within one.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Yao. Count it!
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
For the finish! And he buries it. And here's Anaheim now.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
And so they foul intentionally. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Timeout called, Anaheim. They're down by 7. All right, guys, what do you think?
They just haven't put it all together tonight.
But they're not going down without a fight. They'll keep game planning and playing until the final whistle.
Offensive rebound. Here's Bamba. Yes! And stolen by Anthony. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Here's Duncan. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
And cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. Timeout called. Anaheim. They trail by 4. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Here's Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And he sinks it. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first. And that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both. And it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, at this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. The 3 won't fall. So we see Boston get the win here. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time. Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
Here we go.
So it's Los Angeles now. And here is Irving. Shot from the wing. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score. I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Crafty move. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Irving's got 5 now.
And we all know Irving is a talented shooter. If you don't absolutely smother him, he will find shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Irving with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 5-point game. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. So it's Los Angeles now. To the wing on the left. Here's Embiid. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. Anaheim on offense. Right side Booker. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from deep. Weber pulls it in. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Anthony misses. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Outside Booker. Over Ingram. Here's Bamba. Second chance effort. And the layup is good.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Irving for 3. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Here's Anthony. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Anaheim shooting their first free throw this game. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Pass to Embiid. Nice jump shot. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper is showing his versatility.
Good chance here for Irving. That one off the back iron and out. Anaheim on offense. Westbrook with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
Impeccable defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. For a guard, he blocks a fair amount of shots.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Camby. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. For three, Westbrook. Sinks it from distance.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
From good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
Kyrie Irving. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, you can bet their coach is encouraging them to keep up the extra effort. It's more than paying off.
Now here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Now Westbrook. Here's Eden. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And then Westbrook slams it in.
Yeah, this is how powerful Westbrook is at the rim. Looking like he wants to tear the basket down.
Crosses over. Boy, he overdid it there. Too much force on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant one.
You know, it's just hard to watch a player put the well-being of an opponent at risk. He rightfully earned that flagrant.
Yeah, the officials are all over that one, sending a clear message that that kind of roughness is unacceptable. And both free throws good for Russell.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Anaheim now. They trail by 6. Right side, Russell. Outside Curry. There's the three. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
Yeah, most of the time you assume Curry's three ball is falling. That's how good he is.
Pass to Weber. Timeout called, Anaheim. Both teams will make substitutions. And here's Anaheim now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Booker. Anthony in the post. Bamba misses. Here's Noah. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Anaheim on offense. Outside Booker. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Rose outside. Pass to Eden. 14 feet away. Off the left rim and out.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Here's Duncan. And stolen by Booker. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Duncan. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's a minute 26 left in the second period. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Anthony. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. SGA using that size.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Noah. Out to Rose. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's deflected. They get it back. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And Booker cash on the 3.
And this is big for Booker's confidence. With this three-point ball falling, he's so tough to stop.
Here's Booker. 12 seconds left in the first half of this game. Got a hand on it. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Irving for 3. Here's Embiid. Pass to Oden. Here's Irving. And that one's on target from the wing. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Anthony outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Booker. The rebound by Embiid. Los Angeles leading by 7. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team. Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Now here's Irving. 10 points for him. Inside. Oden. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, and Embiid is smart to keep his options open. No reason he has to complete every play.
Timeout called. Anaheim. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. 13 points in the game. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Leading by 5. He can't get it to go. And here's Anaheim now. It's Anthony on the take. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Joel Embiid. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Los Angeles leading by 3. Irving fires from way outside. The quick look, no good that time. 1:56 left in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. For 3, Anthony. Counted from distance. Anthony's got 5 now.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Duncan.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
And they're running. The three, Anthony. And Los Angeles, another three.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Booker. It's tipped. Embiid inside. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And Los Angeles making a change here. Timeout called, Anaheim. .43 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Russell. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Russell. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to Bamba. And stolen by Holmgren. And they're pushing it up. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Gilgeous-Alexander. Turn it on the Jets.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Russell.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Pass to Camby. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Noah. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Los Angeles up by 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Westbrook with it. Pass to Weber. Back to Westbrook. Over Booker. Westbrook with the miss. And here they come. Here's Irving. And the finish by Irving.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Irving. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend the floater like that.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
Well, their shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
For three, Westbrook. They get it back. To the paint. Pass to Eden. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yeah, teams do everything they can to protect against it, but at this point, all you can do is hope he's not gone for too long.
Here's Anthony. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot, so he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The free throw drops for Anthony. Some changes for Los Angeles. And that's good as he hits both shots.
You see why he's one of the guys they want at the line in these situations.
Anthony in the post. Pass to Embiid. Oh, putting in the work. Embiid finishes inside.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Bamba. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Irving. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving. Here's Anthony. Blocked again! And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Los Angeles leading by 5. Out to the wing. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Booker. And stolen by Anthony. And here comes the break. Here's Hoden. Back to Irving. Uncovered. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Anaheim's head coach talking to his team. Coach delivered some inspiration for his team. He said, quote, "We're close. We are inches away from it. Do you feel it? I feel it. This is ours if we want it." Back to you, Ryan.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Booker can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. 7-point differential. Outside Irving. Here's Hoden. Back to Ingram. Over Anthony. Embiid. Ooh, nasty putback from Embiid.
No surprise Embiid was all over that one. He's a tough guy to root out of there once he establishes position.
Yep, that one goes.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Irving fires from way outside. Drains the triple. And Los Angeles leads by 10.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
No good from outside.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
Yeah, great awareness there from Booker. A selfless team-first player.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Stolen by Booker. The 3 ball. From deep 3-point land. Offensive board. Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And on tap tonight, it's Anaheim going up against Seattle. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Ewing. Kicks it to George. Anaheim with a rebound. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Duncan. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Back to George. From downtown. Counted from distance.
Nice on-time pass to Paul George. He's shot ready. Nicely done.
Here's Duncan. It's tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Thompson with a steal. Here's George. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. George has got 5 points.
You allow Paul George loose in fast break situations. He's an absolute force in the open floor.
From the high post. The shot off that time. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense. His elite drive and kickability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Anaheim. It's a three-point game. Here's Bamba. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And stolen by Anthony. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Back to George. Pass to Ewing. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Now, Paul George is always about making the right play. What a pretty pass.
Seattle's shooting their first free throw in this game. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Gilgeous-Alexander. That one drops for him.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Pass to George. And stolen by Anthony. Booker for three. We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer off the mark. Seattle leading by 4. Thompson left side. Now George. He's got 5. The reverse. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. And Irving powers it home.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And stolen by Irving. On the wing, Irving. Now here's Anthony. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
You know, he's so tough to defend without fouling. Melo puts the defenders in tough spots.
He makes 1 or 2 that time. Seattle leading by 3. Here's Thompson. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Let's go with a 3. Another shot. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's got 5 points.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And so it's... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Seattle.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
They set a pick. Pass to Ewing. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's size beats the contact.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Well, Doris, Chet Holmgren was one of the more highly touted guys coming into the league in a long time.
He was BA, and he has lived up to the billing. At that size, to be able to shoot the ball, put it on the deck, be a force at the rim defensively. But maybe his best attribute, he is a tough competitor.
Oh, Curry, just nasty from downtown.
You cannot give Curry an inch. This guy is relentless when he's behind the arc.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Thompson's got his second basket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Okay, let's find out the news on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Allie, what's the update?
Thanks. I just talked with Anaheim's head athletic trainer. The initial reports are saying that this is a serious injury and that he'll likely miss significant playing time.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments, not just in terms of personnel in the court, but in terms of strategy.
Booker with it. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in.
How about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there? Really good job.
Up top, Beal. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. And so Curry will bring it up for Anaheim. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Nice move. Pass to Lopez. Here's Duncan. Clock is at 3. Curry, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Beal's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Beal with another miss. Here's Duncan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Duncan's got 6 points.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by Lopez.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Adebayo with a steal. Pass to Gay. to win the drought. That one falls, coming off Beal's feed. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And a new group getting ready for Anaheim. Here's Booker. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Well, this guy's operating like a 10-year bet. Booker making all the right decisions almost immediately.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Anaheim's shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. So he can't get either to fall.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Gay's shot is good.
Devin Booker, not a guy who's going to just punt out his own shot. If you're open, he'll find you.
And it's Holmgren missing. Right side Booker. There's the drive. Here's Reed. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai. Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Thompson. Here's Ewing. Missed inside. Pass to Booker. Seattle pulls it in.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And again, it's Seattle missing.
Now, there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Well, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Pass to George. Misses the layup. And here's Anaheim now. They trail by 6. Booker with it. Over Anthony. A nice shot by Booker.
They set him up. Booker's going to knock it down. Great execution there.
Here's Thompson. The rebound by Bamba. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Here's SGA. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Ewing. And a missed layup. Anaheim on offense. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. A nice shot by Duncan.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Anaheim making a switch here. And Seattle calls time here. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Seattle making a switch here. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Booker on the attack. And Booker with the jam.
How great is it that the body control by Booker is there when he's driving and finishing at the rim?
And here's Russell. No made baskets yet. The ball's knocked loose. And they're on the break for the finish. Offensive board. Pass to Gay. Up top, Booker. Clock at 4. Adebayo with it. Off target at the rim. At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Back to Booker. Nice form on the 20-footer. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul. Out to the wing. From deep, Gay. Here's Adebayo. Gay outside. Outside Booker. Gay left side. Stolen by Russell. He goes up. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I'll tell you, you've got to try to prevent D'Angelo Russell from getting into the lane, because when he gets there, you are in trouble.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Booker laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 8.
I love that Devin Booker isn't afraid to mix things up on the offensive end, trying to score inside, and does just that.
It's Booker on the wing. Got it up. And that's not going to go. That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so Thompson will bring it up to Seattle. Pass to Ewing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. That free throw is good from Thompson.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Duncan. There's a screen. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Paul George. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Seattle.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line. That'll put him in. Thompson on the line. And it's going to go on Devin Booker. Here's Booker on the attack. And the layup is good off the glass.
Well, inside against good defense, Booker with a nice adjustment takes care of business.
Here's Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
And Seattle calls time here. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during the last break I heard Mike D'Antoni as he talked with the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Brook Lopez never stops working, especially inside where he has been a force.
Here's Thompson. Drops in the layup for two. Thompson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Well, he knows how much was riding on that possession. You get the sense he relishes the chance.
Oh, and that is how you make a bold statement. Overcoming that size differential and throwing it down.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. No good from outside. Anaheim on offense. The lead is 2. Thompson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending.
How about that? Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time defender, and sends that one back.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Anaheim.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
They set the pick. Right side, Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. In deep. Booker gets it to go.
Devin Booker with the big shot. He may be young, but he's got big-time game.
Back to Thompson. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. 1:14 left to play in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Back to George. Pass to Anthony.
A smart defender. Booker can anticipate and uses good balanced movement to get in position.
Anthony right side. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Ewing. George peels it out a bit. Shoots. They get it back. Pass to Anthony. And again, it's Seattle missing. Anaheim on offense. 2-point game. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Shot from the wing. So Anaheim wins it. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.